From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, October 25th, 2018. Silver is trading at $14.75 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,232 per ounce. Zen is trading at $14, and the average price of Bitcoin is $6,488. Antiwar.com reports President Trump seems to be backing away from his previous doubts that Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman is behind the murder of Jamal Khashoggi. In comments to the Wall Street Journal, Trump said of the prince's involvement, "He is running things, and so if anybody were going to be, it would be him." Trump said he remains convinced that King Salman had no advance knowledge of the incident. He says the prince denied involvement to him several times and that I really want to believe him, though those denials are clearly losing credibility. The prince, meanwhile, is trying to shift attention away from him. In his own comments Wednesday, he insisted that the killing was a heinous crime and that there could be no justification. He promised to punish any guilty people involved. Khashoggi was killed by a 15-man kill team sent by Saudi Arabia to meet him at the consulate in Turkey. Though they deny the Crown Prince knew, they included a number of members of his personal security team. Zencash has changed their name to Horizon to better represent their transition from a cryptocurrency to a pioneering platform that protects consumer data. They're working towards the day when anyone will be able to build privacy-based applications on the Horizon platform and generate income from them. This will allow Horizon to bring thousands of real-life services to the community, services that provide freedom, utility, and privacy. Learn more at horizon.global and join the Horizon community, HORIZEN.global. UPI reports fast food giant McDonald said it has designs to remodel thousands of U.S. restaurants for a theme it calls Experience of the Future. About 4,000 stores in the United States will be renovated, and it will include self-order kiosks. The chain said it's found the modern upgrades are having a larger impact on customer traffic and sales. CEO Steve Easterbrook called it the largest construction project in McDonald's history. McDonald's said same-store sales at U.S. locations increased 2.4% in the third quarter, but the impact was greatest at restaurants with the upgrades, which also includes a modern decor and table service. Officials with the company said the restaurants will fully or partially close during the remodels, and work at most locations on the renovations will be completed by 2020. The company also announced that McDonald's is changing up its breakfast menu. 3 new versions of the new triple breakfast stacks will be sold starting November 1st. They are the new versions of the sausage biscuit, McMuffin, and McGriddle. McDonald's teased the changes on Twitter on Tuesday, saying it's inspired by secret menu hacks that have become popular among customers at the restaurant. Born into a devastating world and raised among the crowd, the Cloudwalker assumes a new identity and begins the unrelenting quest for truth. In this epic journey, he discovers dark secrets about aspects of his previous life that he once trusted. Through the journal of the Cloudwalker, he shares both the traumatic hardships and the eternal beauties of his experiences. Fueled in the beginning by his unsettling thoughts and emotions, he learns how to find peace with everything he has woken up to. Dear Society by the Cloudwalker is available from Amazon.com and all major bookstores. Reuters reports a former Adidas executive was found guilty on Wednesday of taking part in a scheme to bribe high school basketball players to attend Adidas-sponsored universities, defrauding universities and U.S. college basketball's governing body. James Gatto, former head of global sports marketing for basketball at the athletic wear company, was convicted of wire fraud by jury in Manhattan federal court following the first trial to emerge from federal prosecutors' wide-ranging probe into corruption surrounding the National Collegiate Athletic Association that has ensnared prominent coaches. Merle Code, a former consultant for Adidas, and Christian Dawkins, who worked at a sports management company, were on trial alongside Gatto and were also found guilty of taking part in the scheme. Gatto was convicted on all 3 counts against him, while Code and Dawkins were each convicted of both of the 2 counts against them. Each count carries a maximum sentence of 20 years. The defendants are scheduled to be sentenced on March 5th. Prosecutors had accused Gatto of working to arrange bribes for students to attend North Carolina State University, the University of Louisville, the University of Kansas, and the University of Miami, which have basketball teams sponsored by Adidas. As a result of the scheme, prosecutors said universities unwittingly extended athletic scholarships to students who were not eligible to play under NCAA rules, which forbids student athletes from being paid. The defendants' lawyers argued during the trial that it was not a crime to violate NCAA rules, and their clients' actions were intended to help the universities attract star players, not to defraud them. This has been FPP Radio News, online at FPPRadio.com.